Hello students, lesson number 11, cell structure and microorganism. Under this lesson, we see in the cell, that is the basic structural and functional unit of the living organism, and for observation of cell, we are using the microscope. Its structure, its construction we had seen, and then I told you how the cell structure is there by using the onion pink. If we can see, then you will notice that how is the structure of the cell, and there are different cell sizes are there. Okay, so here if you see, here it is the amoeba. Its shape is irregular. There is no shape. It can change its shape. Here RBCs are there. Round shapes are there. Surface cell means on our skin surface is there. On it, how the cell surface cell structure is there, that you can see here. Here it is muscle cells. Okay, in our body muscles are there. So this is the muscles are made up of these types of cell. Then this is egg cell. If it is a big cell, big egg of hen, that is also a single cell. Ostrich egg is also single cell, that we have to put in your mind. It is one, but it is not a multi cell. It is a single cell. Then Spirogyra. Then here it is the bone cell structure and sperm and the nerve cell. If you see this all the pictures, you will notice that in every picture inside, the size and shape of the cell is totally different from one another. Okay. Now we will see the next part, that is cells are of different shapes. Some cells are circular shells, some are rod shape, some are columnar, spiral, oval, rectangular. These are the shapes of the cell. Each cell contains various components. For carrying out the life process of the living organisms. Okay, means what is its function? According to that function, the cells are having the various components. These components are called as a cell organelles. Okay, we had studied that Golgi complex are there. Afterwards, what we are saying, nucleus, cell membrane. Then afterwards, mitochondria. These all are the cell organelles. In plant cell, chlorophyll also it is there. It is also a kind of a cell organelle. These organelles are studied in detail with the help of electron microscope. If you have to study the cell organelles, they are very minute. Actually, cell size yesterday we discussed about it. It is very minute, and the cell organelles are smaller than that. So how small it is there? So to study them, we have to use the electron microscope, which can magnify images up to 2 into 10 raised to 9. Okay, 2 into 10 raised to 9 means on to 9 zeros. If we are giving such a big shape, we can magnify using the microscope 2 billion times their actual size. Means suppose this dot is there, this small dot is there. If we use the microscope, it becomes very big. How much big? That is 2 billion times of this point. We can make the image actual size. We can make the image magnify, or we can magnify it. There are two main types of cell. Which are those two types? Yes, correct. That is, one is from the animal and another from the plant cell. So animal cell and plant cell, that we are going to study here. These cells consist of various types of membrane bound cell organelles. Plant cell have definite shape due to the presence of cell wall. Okay, plant cell is having this is the definite shape. It is there. Why it has a definite shape? Because this is the cell wall which is present in the plant cell, and because of it, what happens? The plant cell has a definite shape. Next, plant cells have definite shape due to the presence of cell wall around them. Besides, unlike animal cell, plant cell contains single large vacuole, as all these cells are known as eukaryotic cells. Means plant cell and animal cell both are the eukaryotic cells. If you see here, this is a vacuole in the animal cell and this is the huge vacuole in the plant cell. And due to this vacuole, if you see here in the plant cell, all the cell organelles are there. They move towards the outer, means towards the cell wall. Okay, and here animal cells inside the vacuoles are very minute or very small. Now we will discuss about the cell structure. If you see this figure, you will notice that here it is, this is the cell wall. Outside membrane is called as a cell wall. Okay, and here it is, some openings are there. If you see here, these are the openings for what? To carry useful material inside the cell and harmful material we have to throw outside the cell. This structure is called as a Golgi body. This is called as a Golgi body. This huge white bag like structure is, it is called as a vacuoles. This is called as a endoplasmic reticulum. Here it is the nucleus of the cell. Okay, this is the nucleus of the cell, and inside there is a keratin fibers and nucleolus is there, but that study you have to do the afterwards. Okay, next these are the chloroplast. This is chloroplast, and this is called as a cytoplasm. This is present in the cell wall. Okay, then this is the structure of the plant cell, and if you see here, this is the animal cell. So animal cell inside. So here it is, the cell structure, animal cell is there, and if you see the picture, you will notice that this is the nucleus of animal cell. Here the common names are given. Actually the side that is cell organelles are same are there, but its shape and positions are different in both. Vacuole is small. Chloroplast is present only in the plant cell. Animal cell inside it is absent. These are the Golgi complex. Here cell wall is absent in the animal cell, and here cell wall is present in the plant cell. But cell membrane is present in both the cells. Okay. Then here mitochondria are given, shown here. These are the mitochondria. If you see here, the free ribosomes are present in both the plant cell and the animal cell. Okay, so that is about the cell structure of plant cell and the animal cell. Cells as under electron means, if you want to see this structure, you have to use the electron microscope, and yesterday only I told you that electron microscope is present in the where there is a research are going on. In our school, the compound microscope, that is which is present here, it is present in our school. Okay, from this we can see the only nucleus. So here we will see cell has 4 main parts. Which are those main parts? Cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm and cell organelles. Yes, if you see, the cell wall is the outer covering of the cell. Cell wall, plant cell inside it is present. Cell membrane, it is present inside the cell membrane, cell wall. Cytoplasm means the gel-like structure which is present inside the cell. It is called as a cell cytoplasm. And cell organelles means Golgi complex. This we are seen now, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum. These are all the structures, pink and green color, yellow color is inside shown. These are the cell organelles. Okay, we'll see one by one its a structure. Cell wall. The cell wall is outermost covering of the cell. Yes, it is present only in plant cell. Just now I told you cell wall is present only in the plant cell. Next it is the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane also called as a cell membrane. Okay, it is present inside the cell wall. A kind of a thin covering. It is extremely delicate, very delicate. Nazuk we are saying in Marathi, in that way, and flexible. Flexible like a rubber. It is outermost covering of the animal cell. Animal cell inside, outermost covering is the plasma membrane or the cell membrane, and plant cell inside, cell wall is the outer covering. Next it is a cytoplasm. Third part of the cell is called as a cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, the liquid part in the cell present around the nucleus, is called as a cytoplasm. Yes, the liquid part of the cell means cell inside some liquid watery substance is there, gel-like structure, and that is called as a the cytoplasm. It occupies the space between. What happens? It occupies the space between which? Plasma membrane means outer covering, nucleus, cell organelles, and scattered in the cytoplasm. Means if we remove how the cell inside, the cell organelles are there, they are embedded in the cell cytoplasm, cell organelles. And suppose this is our cell, except these spaces, means nucleus, vacuoles, Golgi complex, if we except this and cell wall, remaining part is all what happens, it is occupied by whom? That is the cytoplasm. It occupies the space between the plasma membrane and nucleus. Cell organelles are scattered in the cytoplasm. Next, it is the cell organelles. These mainly include the nucleus. Okay, if you see here, the nucleus, it includes the nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, vacuoles, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, okay, chloroplast in plant cell, cytoplasm, these organelles, lysosomes, okay, these organelles are embedded inside this cytoplasm, and these are called as a cell organelles. Which is the common component in the plant and animal cell? Which are the different one? If you see here, which are the common? If you see here, from both the side, which arrows came? These are the common. Means cell membrane is common, means same is there. It is present in both plant cell and animal cell. Golgi complex is present in both. Nucleus is present in plant cell and animal cell both. Endoplasmic reticulum, it is also called as ER. ER has two types, rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. But its study is there for you afterwards. Vacuoles are present in both the cells. Mitochondria are also present in plant and animal both cells. Then what is different? If you see here, chloroplast, it is present only in the plant cell. Yes, cell wall is present only in the plant cell. Okay, and remaining lysosomes are present only in the animal cell. So cell wall and chloroplast is present in plant cell and it is absent in animal cell. And lysosomes are present in animal cell, it is absent in the plant cell. Okay, next point is the the nucleus is the most important organelle of the cell. Nucleus is the most important. How our brain is there in our body? It controls our body. Same way, nucleus is the brain of the cell and it controls all the cell. There is a porous double membrane around it. Porous means it has a small hole. Double membrane around it. The nucleus controls all the functions of the cell. Yes? Just I told you, brain controls our body, same way nucleus controls all the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum is what? Is sprawling net-like organelle. The function is to make the necessary changes in the protein produced in the ribosome. Means ribosome means our function is the production of the proteins, and its what function is to make the necessary changes. We have it for making for particular type of protein production, to do the changes takes place because of this, which takes place because of this ribosomes. Then because endoplasmic reticulum, and send them to the Golgi bodies. Ribosome means the endoplasmic reticulum do the changes in the ribosome. Ribosome produces protein and that is sent towards the Golgi bodies. Golgi bodies are made up of several flat sacs. It has a fat sacs. Their function is the proper distribution of protein. Okay. Mitochondria and plastids. Are the organelle which is double outer coverings. The mitochondria produces energy. Okay, mitochondria are the energy or the what we are powerhouses of the cell. It is called as, here it is given. These are called as the powerhouses of the cell, because whatever for the functioning of the cell, whatever energy is required, they are taking from this mitochondria. That's why they are called as a what? Powerhouses. The chloroplast in the plant cell carry out the function of photosynthesis. What they told you, chloroplast in the plant cell, which is present in the plant cell only. And what is their function? Photosynthesis. From childhood we are learning that chloroplast is present only in the plant cell. Plant leaves and their color is green. That's why the leaves are green in color and their function is photosynthesis, and that is only given here. Vacuoles help to throw out the waste products of the cell. Okay, and vacuoles in the animal cell are small, and whereas in plant cell it is big, as you see here above. Okay, if you see here. So in this way, this is the general information of the plant cell and animal cell in detail. All this we will see in our next lecture. So today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.